Yeah, I'm not taking off today. It's ready to go.
Alright, awesome.
Oh yeah, whatever you guys want to do with cameras now, the decent time to do.
Alright, gotcha.
I mean, now, later, like, we started. Oh wait, these cameras still probably get to us.
Okay.
What? Do we know what's on these
Kate, can you get me a couple zip ties too?
And then I can just press go live and that's good.
Some of them might be I was just saying they've each got like 2.5 hours. Normally we get 5.5 hours.
5 hours.
What was that?
Last cold flow we went through 2.5, or last hot air we went through 2.5 full
yeah.
cycles before we actually even started.
The valve installed.
Which one? That's the operation camera.
Okay.
Well, we could get a lot more out of it.
Sorry, what was that? It's like it's a poor internet quality, so it's like it's continuing to buffer, but it should.
This one.
Alright, awesome.
Contacting? Yeah, this one's contacting. I think the others are. This one.
Yes.
I can't see light through the other
If
two.
I do this, then does it work?
Yeah, we were on. I was like, the ethanol tank A127.
So it looked like audio might have been down, but I believe we have it up now. It was a little loud. But yeah, if anybody on the stream right now wants to comment, ask any questions, I'm here to answer. I'm not the most knowledgeable of people, but I can. I can try to answer. Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Okay.
Do we have any food left? Or
Going to adjust audio.
I'm not that desperate. I want to.
And I think this is a better range. Hopefully.
Jack, where do you think I should set my camera? Oh yeah, that's good. So it doesn't die. So it doesn't die? Yeah. We don't have to put it out now, but we can like get the spot and then. No, as in like not get blown away. But oh, die.
20-second delay.
Yeah.
20 seconds.
I
Okay.
know exactly what happened.
What?
Sterney thought Davenport already wrote the code to store in the engine controller, and he didn't.
Yeah.
Because Sterney was like, oh, why wouldn't you write the code? It'd be stupid to not write that code when you're doing it the first time.
Yeah.
This makes sense now.
Yes.
Are we live?
Yes.
Yes.
Did everybody heard that?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I should announce that.
buddy.
Yeah.
It was good.
Hey Tyler, can I have my phone?
Which one?
So currently we have filled with ethanol, and we are about to chill the injector, which means that we'll be fairly close to our hot fire. Well, we're getting there. We're getting to the hot fire. I'm a little optimistic. Also, sorry if the audio goes out sometimes. Some things happen on our end where we have to convert with other people, and there's a lot of noise just coming everywhere. So sometimes I'll cut the audio for the stream. It's not on your guys' end or YouTube. That's just controlling from our end.
Although, you can't really read those gauges anymore.
Yeah. It looks like the narrow though wasn't actually like a lens.
It was just
narrow.
cropping.
Yeah.
I don't think we need music. I think it'll be fun. Just whenever we get the chance, just try to talk about stuff.
But that kind of loud because it goes from here to there.
Let them know that there is a speaker in here, and if they yell,
What?
the live stream will pick it up.
If you guys yell loud enough, we can hear you. Because there's a speaker.
But yeah, if anybody in the chat has any questions,
If anyone wants to get
we have a couple people here at Mission Control that are very knowledgeable about the rocket and everything that we do. I know some things.
no, but I just want to be able to
I'm more of a
fully what the hell
videographer type of guy, so I can only answer so many questions. But everybody else here is very knowledgeable about what goes on.
Also, you know how much I curse.
Are we wiping the cameras?
He's not live on that camera. Can we get live on that camera instead?
So the issue with the cameras is that we'd have to splice it into the laptop, which we can't do.
So
we only have one of them. Yeah.
So we're losing the monitor now.
Yeah, we're losing the monitor.
Yeah, we need this guy then for sure.
Yeah.
So we're just
Yeah.
looking at themselves, aren't they?
Yeah. So we have other views of this hot fire, which hopefully we can splice up and upload to YouTube swiftly.
Is their mic totally muted in there? Okay.
But except for the
Yeah, okay.
So hopefully we can get that out. We actually have some pretty cool views of the engine, and hopefully we can show off some cool shots.
Roman said he was going to order pizza.
Yeah, that could.
Basically, we shouldn't be on the team. We should kick him out.
DM it to you.
Okay.
Is it like in the leaves?
No, it was just for the video we made the other day, so I don't know if it's been posted otherwise. I actually don't know where I put it, to be honest. Okay.
I probably shouldn't use my phone. It's gonna tempt me saying it.
I think this is it.
Alright. If you want to send that to the hotfire channel, or I guess you could send it to Ethan directly. Either which works.
Oh, this. Whose laptop is this?
Ethan's.
Oh, that's Ethan's laptop?
Yeah.
Oh. Alright, send it to Ethan. Juicy.
Spotlight on the camera.
I don't have anything.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Do we actually need this red spotlight shining on the camera for the burn?
No.
We don't?
If we want that view to have a good, like, video of the burn, then yes.
It helps for sure.
Oh, I didn't think it actually adjusted
If we want it more for instruments and we don't really care about the...
it helps a little bit, we think, so yeah. Yeah, this is way better without you. If we have another extension cord, you can pull it from a different outlet on the generator.
Also the whole professionalization of the essay, professionalization of the army.
I gotta fix some camera stuff. You're gonna take this in.
Loyalty to the general is a Mari. We have one, but it's not gonna be long. Try it anyway.
Jack left. Okay.
Some of this you won't know because obviously I just started this class. So, Marius' career started off in India, where he fought otherwise not an important war, Korean War, where he became friends with the Median King, and he ended up winning. He was a kind of a legate. By the end of the war, he grew to consul. I know, immediately after he came back, he became consul status.
We hope that our thirst is 100% as well.
I remember everything now.
And we do really appreciate seeing the support of people watching the live stream. It's cool seeing other people hopefully get inspired by what we do here. I know I am.
Yeah, these guys have to be like...
Oh, no, never mind. I was confusing it with Raytheon. Yes, he fought in one McKinley. So, he had like 6 cockpits in the war. He had 6 helicopters and rotor in the war. And basically, he instituted what's called the Marian Forms, where the property requirements
the first one you mentioned, it doesn't see all the rocket panel.
He also began the practice of... He reorganized the military. I don't know if that's a warfare class.
And with the second one, do you need to see the top of the tank stand? Because if you put it down, it'd have a better view of the plume.
The essay probably won't be on it. Won't be an essay on how...
Also, can we check that
Is this on?
if you change the channel real quick, you should be able to hear it.
Well, it came through. He came through to me. No, it didn't come through to me. What channel is he on?
I think it's 6.
It was on 6.
Okay.
Do they have a walkie over there?
They should have a walkie.
Does anyone at the bunker hear me?
They also might be on channel 4. Okay.
For the cameras, the one pointing at the rocket panel, it's only getting like half the rocket panel.
Can it see this gauge over here?
Yes, that's pretty good right there.
Okay, what after the other one? Does he get more of the, does he get more of the, this region over here right now?
Yeah, that region is pretty much in the center of the screen, vertically.
Can we test like auto brightness to see if these will still like auto brighten? Okay, he's already changing some stuff.
So it's really just this one that we want it, and they were looking for an extension cord for the light.
Oh.
But they took the light out.
Because I might have set this to not change in brightness, and it might be able to go at a lower brightness.
Oh, yeah. I don't think that one... Yeah, I think it's set to not auto bright.
Because we can change it to where it can go lower, but like this would be like the maximum brightness that it gets to.
As in, like, we can make it even darker?
Like, it will auto darker than this, but it won't get any brighter than this.
Oh.
So like it'll still vary itself, but like you restricted the range, so then like at least it won't be like brighter than this, so it takes less time for it to auto.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just like one menu item that you go from like locked to max. Let's say.
Do you want to take this and I can do that?
Yeah. That works.
So what are we testing? Just if that is on?
Yeah. Because chances are we probably do want it to change. So, can you put the LED closer to the camera when you test it? Okay. It looks like it's adjusting slightly.
Alright, when you went into the settings, is there like different levels of adjustment, or did you just turn it on?
There's different levels of adjustment for the brightness in general. There's ISO, and there should be a BV, which is just brightness value. That should be set to -2. One of the options is locking the, it's either ISO or it might be the BV.
We need a battery bank. Hey, does anyone have a battery bank on them?
The ion might be a loss.
I have no way to power it.
We powered it with a cord that ran down the door last time.
Yeah, it had a battery bank though. I don't know where that is. It's like a little thing. I don't know. It'd be kind of hard to find in the dark now. Flashlight. It's still on. So I think the plan is to not have the LED on. Is that an issue?
I don't think it'd be that big of an issue. Time lapse.
You just lose the time lapse.
Yep.
Wait, this one?
That's awkward. Yeah, I cleared them all. I'm sorry. Gus, how's it going?
It's going pretty good. Got some good comments. And we're just changing one thing in this, and then we should be good. Yeah, so after you pass Pro Tune, you'll see white balance auto, which is fine. We can change that color from GoPro color to flat. It should help with seeing things in the dark better. Less processing as well for the camera.
We don't want to see things in the dark. Like, what do you mean see things in the
color
dark?
to flat. What else is there to change?
So if you keep on going down in the menu,
It should be very poorly exposed.
it won't change. It's supposed to be more definitive. Like, it's not modifying the image as much. That's the issue. Okay. So that shutter auto, can you change that to be the smallest possible setting?
400 is the smallest.
Okay. Okay. Could you change the shutter audio? Or sorry, shutter as
Duct
well?
tape.
Duct tape.
Here's
Gorilla tape.
There's just a little bit, and there's some more. Oh, beautiful. Wait, this isn't being used? It's a huge dub.
What is it?
This guy. Run an extension cord.
Got auto and then like a set of fractions, 1/60 to like 1/240.
Yeah, that's the amount of time that the shutter is open for, and we want the shortest time that the shutter is open. So basically the largest denominator.
Alright, 1/240, but that locks the ISO.
That should be fine. Oh wait, actually you can toggle that. So if you just cycle back to that ISO mode. And then you can go from that to max, yeah.
That's at max, and then there's the ISO limit. I have that at the minimum right now.
Okay, that works. Also, if you scroll down to EV, yeah, the EV compensation, can you change that to -2? Oh, never mind. Okay, you should be fine. Okay, that's much darker. I think that should work faster.
Right now we want that so that we can see it from mission control. At least that's what Jack said, but I don't know what his plan is regarding like when we would actually switch it over for the view for the hot fire. Can you still like see stuff in here?
No, yeah, we can still see everything in here. The only difference is that now you can actually see the frequency of the lights in the bunker, and yeah, if you want to do another brightness test to see how this affects it, that'd be great.
How did that look?
It looks like it didn't really change, but it could also be because that it's has such a high what do you call it, shutter speed, that it just might be doing it really fast.
Basically, whatever light we put there will not do anything. Like, the thing is, I mean, maybe your flashlight will really right closer. I feel like this light we have up there, and it really didn't do that much, but it's probably still good to have. It's like, so, you know what I mean? It's set, like, to be pretty dark. Okay, sounds good then.
We don't have the floodlight operational right now, right?
What was that?
The floodlight isn't operational right now, correct?
No, it's not.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that camera's wrong, right? Can we fix that?
Oh, I didn't even notice that when oh, they must have bumped it. Can we see if we're getting power from the camera mounted to the engine?
I also said 45 minutes. I gave them the link to the stream. So.
If we're getting power from it?
Yeah, there should be an LED on the front face of it that should be either red or some other color to indicate.
You can pull up just mission control for now.
Sorry about those technical difficulties. Some of our GoPros are a little finicky.
Have the like charging battery thing on its view?
No, it looks like it might have gotten bumped either on that end or at the board that is on the wall of the bunker.
Let me know if you see it change.
Okay.
They assume this in library mode.
Library mode. Ooh.
Is he clean room taping the camera stuff to the wall?
Or the camera is in library mode.
Oh, the camera's in library mode. Okay. Also, we can try to cycle through the settings of that camera because it might be in the wrong settings.
Click the top button to put it back in the video mode.
Is this Theo saying that?
Yeah.
So if you click the top button, it might go back into video mode. Okay, we are getting a signal from the camera. It says cancel, which is currently highlighted, then it says last, and then all. Okay.
I can barely read the screen.
Yeah, it's really bad. It might be good if you try to like power cycle this, if there is a way to power cycle that camera. Okay, so yeah, it's just like looking through the settings right now. And it looks like it's at video mode. Yeah, 720 at 30 frames per second. Okay.
The brightness.
I couldn't adjust the brightness back when I tried doing it earlier. So if you can find out if there is a setting, then yeah, you're more than welcome to adjust it. Okay, so that is the LED brightness. And just has the options of 4 and 2.
For now, I've blocked off.
Are you seeing this?
A lot to the truck. But when I leave to go,
Yeah, I'm seeing it. What do you see when I change it between 4, 2, and off?
I do expect people.
Alright, I just see it's highlighted at 2 right now.
There's a lot of excitement.
And that might just be the indicator on the camera to say that it's on.
Not really where you could run it.
Yeah, that was an absolute process. Well, give him his car.
How is
difficulties?
do you have any idea what's going on the
Oh.
I went to on, and now it's on 4. Is there video, and are you seeing a difference?
There's no video. I think that while you're in the settings window, it won't show the video.
Alright, I'll just keep it at 4.
Okay.
Bam. Tell them to tape this even more.
To tape it?
Tape that wire even more so it doesn't go anywhere.
Also, if you guys could tape down that wire going into the camera, just to make sure it does not move at all, that'd be perfect.
Is it charging right now?
No, it's powered on right now. We just want to make sure that nothing goes, falls out during the hot fire. Okay, we're getting a live feed.
What was that?
We are now receiving live feed.
Alright, I didn't see any particular settings about the brightness, so I'm just going to leave it as is.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you.
I'll find some tape to take those off.
Okay. They've done what thing?
The wire.
He's doing that right now.
Provide me with the light for a minute. Thank you.
Oops.
I realized I forgot about this battery. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna swap it. Or, I'll keep an eye on it.
It's a 12 volts. We'll swap it when we need to.
Yeah. Is there water in here?
Yes, in that corner there.
What time is it, really quick?
9:30.
Yeah.
Alright. Where's my backpack, John?
Right there.
Where?
Is the pizza here?
I don't think Rob ordered pizza.
Oh.
I was thinking he was having extraordinary difficulty. So.
I was having, I can't remember who I told yesterday. I was like, we're probably going to start hot fire operations around 9 tomorrow.
9 p.m.?
Oh, I was talking to Tyler.
I need to believe it.
And he was like, wow, that's late. And I was like, yeah. I was like, if we start them at all, it'll be at 9 tomorrow evening. Although, to be fair, we were actually, installing the igniter, whatever. That's part of hot fire operations.
Why is that generator sound so weird?
You just ask for me.
Alright, can I sit back down now? Here?
No.
Please?
Okay, Jack, are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
We need to get a light or something on our vent port.
Okay. Don't worry about that right now. I'll take care of that. I'm just gonna look at it manually.
Alright. It's still gonna be pretty hard to see.
That's fine.
Can I get a walkie over here or do we not have one?
Right now, it is running.
Oh, sweet. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Alright.
Yes, this camera, if it's not charging, then it's dead.
Is the nitrogen tank open, Ethan?
I'm gonna talk to you, and then you're gonna do things. This is our role here.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll tell you when, but you're ready.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Copy. Then obviously cleanup takes.
Hi guys, LN2 tank is sitting at about 10 psi. I'm going to open the main valve on the LN2 tank.
Okay, just be advised we don't have any pressure data on our end here on the tank.
Looks like it's plugged in.
Yeah, it's plugged in. Due to calibrations, we can't get pressure out of it. Just, if you know it's at 10 now, that's good.
Okay, opening valve. That valve is fully open, so now we should be reading about 20, or sorry, 10 psi on the nitrogen line.
Yeah, copy. I read 9 psi.
Okay, I've confirmed that the needle valve for ejector chill is fully open. So now you can start by opening NISN. Stop. Okay, we're gonna have Rohan install the igniter.
Okay, you only listen to me now, no one else talk about it.
Is he a battery charger up here? Does anyone know?
I have no
What battery charger?
LiPo battery charger.
I thought it was at the avionics station by the engine controller.
Is the LiPo battery charger down there?
Jack, this.
Never mind, we found it. Yeah, that's cool. Is there a plug for this anywhere, or no?
Yeah, right there.
Can you hand me the duct tape?
You guys get seats and shit. Seats and stuff.
Kate, can you wrap duct tape? Oh, wait.
Seats and crap.
seats and other amenities.
Who's Benjamin?
I have no clue. But thank you, Benjamin.
Yeah, I realized there might be some confusion, so I parked the truck across the parking lot, so when Ada's going to spend their already across the LOX. Just to make sure you know.
Yeah, so you should probably put something in, like, the chat, like, okay, now,
I'll
like,
put a final call.
don't, yeah,
I put it.
don't come over to our tent or anything.
I put a do not cross green road to the shipping container and tent side.
Yeah.
In all caps, and that's the last message, if anybody reads that.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, I do believe this is correct.
Okay,
Can you
so-
ask Jack for continuity on the Ignite?
Okay.
Do we have, is there continuity?
Okay. Hey Jack, does the igniter have continuity?
I don't see any continuity right now, but oh, engine controller's frozen. Let me reset it. Full battery, please.
I'm gonna reset it.
Yeah, so we changed the
Yeah, I can see it's reset. Looks like
exposure rate,
there's
so it's
continuity
very low.
there.
So you can actually see like the variations of the light.
Battery voltage looking at.
1 second.
He got.
Yeah, you go ahead and pull that. We have it charged up in mission control. All the other batteries there are full.
I'm sorry, do you want me to replace it, yes or no?
Yes.
Come again?
Yes.
Is there continuity on it?
Yes, so you can install it now. Alright.
What?
Ready on that?
Like right here.
What?
batteries are down there.
You told me that they were in here.
Oh, bring the battery here to charge it.
Oh.
Ready?
I'm restarting the GUI here, so no control for a second.
So it's still running? Right here.
Actually,
You're not contacting on the nozzle all the way. You need to move the type in.
The problem is that they're not
yeah, go ahead. Oh, can I sign somebody to
like, I can't get full contact on it. That's the problem. Wait, I didn't ask you that. I wanted like the one where you like the springs.
Oh, is tape off the
Like strip? No.
Confirm.
Like,
can we confirm tape is off the injector?
like this, but there's like right here.
Can we confirm tape is off the injector?
For Dave C, I'm glad that you feel inspired for from watching us. Just make sure that you're testing your motors in a safe way. I mean, we do as well. We have our own safety procedures, but just making sure.
Being all responsible and proud of us. Ridiculous. I know. Test your motors however you want, Dave. I'm joking. I know you can hear me.
Are we talking about servo motors? That's probably what we're talking about.
I'm gonna go ahead here and restart the GUI.
The stepper motors.
Steppers.
Dishwashing motors.
I'm gonna launch my
yeah, that'd be cool.
Atlas V rocket.
Off of steppers.
Oh, off of steppers, yeah.
Okay, we are going to install the igniter.
I'm gonna run this back into mission control real quick. I'm gonna put it in my pocket for that.
Come again?
Just give me 1 second here. I just want to reconnect the engine controller.
No, we can't see the gauge anymore.
Too far, Jeff.
That's good.
Bag of earplugs.
That's good. It's good.
Thank you.
Can someone look at the engine controller and tell me if there's solid red lights?
Yes, it's frozen.
I know it's frozen, but I should be able to connect to it. I can't even connect to it.
Yes, there are.
Alright, go ahead and do a battery reset again, please.
You should see solid red lights. It should be blinking green and blue lights is good.
Yeah, that's unusual. I'm gonna close out the GUI here. Oh yeah, if they're all solid, that's a problem, but if there's some flashing, that's good.
Okay, we're going to install the igniter.
Connect. Try connect.
I don't... This thing's almost gets ready this time.
Yeah.
I'm getting nervous when they're doing stuff with the igniter. I don't like accidents.
You think you're gonna want another piece? What?
we could go to the workspace and grab a plan.
That's what I wanted to do.
Yeah, let's do that.
It might be faster to do that.
Is Tyler still here?
Yeah, there it is.
Can you run back to the workspace very quickly and grab a clamp to hold the igniter?
The spring clamp, like the
Those spring clamps that look like, you know, alligator foot style.
Grab just the.
Can we start doing anything else? Like, can we start from
Do you know what it is?
Yeah. Okay.
Do you want to go there? Cool.
Leave that in there.
Hey, we have no clamps on the load cells.
I can grab a sequence and over there.
Can we confirm that Tyler is here? Jack, please come in.
Sorry, what?
Is Tyler grabbing the clamps from the workspace?
Yes, he is. Are those for the load cells?
No, it's for the igniter. I want the spring clamps for the igniter, the ones that look like alligator clamps. I can't keep it clean.
Yeah, him and John are going together.
Okay.
Load cells are clamped.
Okay, load cells are clamped.
This is not great with the. Are we getting the igniter clips or not? Yeah. Why is there such mashed confusion?
I feel
They're
like
just
that
left.
doesn't even work.
Also, the engine controller's coming in and out.
Yeah.
Like,
Right
now I don't have a
items,
signal.
anything loose.
I don't think I do at least.
Got it.
I don't know if this tape's really
And now I definitely don't. It's like reading like random.
Scan for the comms again.
Like it's not connected right now.
Really?
We'll scan again to see if it comes with the same combo.
But I did say, watch the stream for
Alright, now it's connected, but yeah, there we go. It's like randomly just like fucking all the numbers up.
I mean, honestly, like, we're ready to go. We just gotta. Yeah. I'm holding it. What do you want? So, Kate.
Yep.
We could probably, depending on the number of people, we might be able to have
I had it. These 10 people stressed me.
Well, if people want to come look at the hardware, now is the time.
I just replied to myself. I'm like, I don't want to send any more messages in general and be right now.
Ooh, I don't think we should have duct tape on this thermocouple.
Which TC?
Can you go down there and make sure that the TX port and all those connection ports are all good?
Well, Jeff, probably a little too late for that thermocouple. Is that like crucial? Do we need to have that top of that one?
Is that micro USB to USB connected to anything, like road wire?
Yeah, that's connected to the speaker.
Okay, double checking.
No, I can't even get a connection.
We're unplugging the battery and reconnecting it.
Okay. Also, if there's another dongle down there, can you bring that up?
How is it looking now?
Still not. No, I don't
We're
think
gonna turn it off, unplug the battery, and reconnect the common port.
Okay, sounds good. If someone can run on that other dongle, that may give us enough. What did he say? What did he say?
He said maybe the comm cable and the data cable are power cable are like coupling or something.
I don't think that's possible.
Getting anything now?
I'm working on it. Hold on.
Okay, reset the comm port and reset power cycle day again too. Well, wait. This started when we switched to that other battery, right?
No, I was noticing it a little bit before then. Where's my mouse? The mouse is not even moving.
Sure, it's the controller.
Is your computer? Do you mind? There we go. Is the engine controller indeed flashing lights like it's supposed to?
I don't think anyone's there.
Check. But does it walkie?
I'll go around there.
Alright.
Can I see your walkie so I can talk back?
You can also yell.
That too.
I'm seeing normal lights on the engine controller right now.
They're all red.
What do you mean they're all red?
Like the 4 red are still like
I think
solid.
those are supposed to be red.
I thought so too. But
Did you connect it?
gets really laggy when we try to connect too. Can we try another battery?
Yep, 2 seconds.
Have you tried restarting this computer?
No, but I don't know. I don't think that's it right now.
I mean,
it wasn't like it was working, and then it would go in and out, like it was giving me mixed signals. So maybe we plugged in a dead battery. I don't know how it would end up over there, but maybe.
okay. We can try that.
New battery has been plugged in. It's reading 12.6 volts.
Are you sure it's COM 6? Wait. Update and restart. How do I make it restart without
So
updating?
for getting more information about our team, what we do, you can check out our website that we have, which you can find by just looking up MASA, UMICH, that's MASA space UMICH, or by just looking at our YouTube channel. I don't know if we post specifics about our current operations. I can definitely look into it, but I know that those 2 locations are where we post mostly all of our public information that we have. Obviously, we can't show everything that that we do at MASA, but I know you guys are interested, and yeah, we try to satiate some of that at least.
That all the worrying about the igniter getting too cold was for naught. I don't think it would have been I don't think it's a problem. It could have been a problem. We were worried about the igniter getting too cold because of the chilling process. Oh, I agree. That's all right.
I mean, it's one of those things you don't know what the problems are, so you try to think of everything.
Yeah.
All right. I think that should hold.
No, but it'll
start telling the injector that NIS and GO2.
uh,
Can we get NIS and GO2 open to start injector killing?
yeah, before that, I just want to check some pressures to make sure that our ambients are right.
Okay.
What is the pressure for HEPT GO3?
No, HEPT.
The pressure is currently reading 30 psi. Okay, that seems good. Can we check the pressure post-regulator, please?
Before the regulator?
Post-premier regulator on top of the tank stand.
I'm not seeing any pressure in the post-premier regulator on top of the tank stand.
Okay, that's good. 9 psi in NIPTGO1, so that's the nitrogen line.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, that looks good on my end. Also, everything's been working here, so I'm not sure what went wrong, but it's all good.
Alright, starting injector chill.
Anyone with some help here with NIS? Okay, opening.
Yeah.
Any news on pizza rolling?
It is open.
Sorry, come again?
It opened. It's currently chilling.
I'll keep an eye on it.
So currently we're about to do our chillin for our injector using liquid nitrogen. Just keeping you guys updated on what's going on. There were some issues that we had with our engine controller, but after troubleshooting, it now works, and we're fairly confident in it, so we're continuing on.
It's doing the same thing as before.
Come again?
It's resumed to some issue as before. Can you press the reset button on the engine controller again? 12.5. Let's remember the number.
What'd you tell Dave about the...
I just said, yeah, we appreciate your enthusiasm. Just stay safe. And he said,
about his question.
wait, what? Which question? Oh, this one? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I just said to go to our website or to go to the YouTube page that we have. I don't know if there's any other...
we don't release that information. We're talking about releasing more.
Yeah, I was going to say, we don't really have too much.
So, just to update you guys, it appears that the issue is coming with restarting the engine controller with the battery. So we lose light.
Okay, sounds good. We think we're going to cycle the battery one more time. We're going to cycle the battery one more time. Can you confirm that you're getting good readings?
Yeah, right after you reset, it's all good. So just let's remember the voltage is at 12.5, and we'll replace that sooner than later. Alright, issue has been fixed.
Okay, let's start loading the box.
No, we gotta chill. NISNGO2 is now closed. I'm going to reopen that.
Apparently there's a rocket in China that's gonna launch soon.
It uses a graphite nozzle like ours does.
Oh, really?
It's like very rare.
Huh.
Okay, I can't confirm the open.
Yeah.
The LOX engine is picked up right now.
Hold on 1 second.
I think we might have talked at the same time.
Hello? Sorry, talked at the same time there. If you guys want to, I'm good over here. Just for reference, the injector right now is at 290 degrees Kelvin.
Okay,
Better than fair.
you're ready. That's good. I can also hear me fire extinguisher. Man, I got fire. We're gonna play
Can I get some seat glasses, maybe?
Now, base of the fire.
Let's start a little
Or the good one is.
I have my phone in my pocket.
These are probably fine. I actually don't need them. You guys can get chairs. You also can get pizza. That'd be cool.
I'm trying to focus on this.
I know.
You should be focusing on pizza.
Pizza is this.
I'm gonna go tell Ethan first.
Call Eric, tell him to drive by and give us
Look at the wall.
All you can see.
Just a complete catastrophe of tape.
Oh, that's tape. I thought that was like somebody tagged us or something.
I thought it looked like that too.
Yeah.
I was like, oh wait, that's tape. It looks like graffiti.
Do you have any way to charge my phone right now?
If you have a USB to micro USB, then yeah, we can.
I did, but then they took it for their speaker.
Then I do not have a cord for that.
Okay, is that
What time? It's
like
10. We're not gonna hotfire for We're
what?
gonna get noise complaints tonight. Someone's gonna be like, yeah, an explosion just occurred and it woke me up.
Or I guess if we had an adapter from USB-C to micro USB, then we could use this cord.
Like, they're really not bad about it. What time you moving?
Yeah, I don't have one either.
You told me you were gonna go with me.
I am gonna go. Yeah. I'm not gonna remember.
Where is Jeff? Oh.
Jeff is down there.
Is he?
Jeff is working.
I don't see him. Why is that camera black and white?
It's just really dark.
You sound like you don't believe him.
No, I do.
Yeah, sure.
No, I see a little bronze in that regulator there.
There is no bronze.
Brass.
I mean, we could try to add more color.
No. I don't really. As long as at some point or another that is bright.
Yeah.
That will be bright tonight.
Yeah, that's probably what I was just thinking.
Well, I thought that people wanted it somehow. I don't know. I thought that the whole point was to have the upper.
Yeah, we only really need. It can go right and down, I suppose. But watch the movie during the live stream. I mean, watch the movie while you're here.
Are you watching?
Have him live stream the movie.
The ending of games?
No, actually, you can't do that because they get spoiled. So you can't do that.
Alright. You should just skip this and go to the movie.
You already skipped this concert. Just
Live stream.
Why do you keep scheduling things on the days of hot fires?
It's not mine. I didn't schedule it.
I strategically skipped the night before the hot fire.
The ejector is like not even good.
That we're flowing at
Huh?
we're flowing 10 psi from source.
So the injector is being chilled currently.
Okay, copy.
CLA rocket. Oh, was it the one that was like buried in the...
Oh, the Momo launch got scrubbed.
Yeah.
Connected to the LOX front
Opening globe valve connected to LOX front tank.
Wasn't the UCLA rocket like buried like 5 feet?
That was insane.
Yeah.
I looked at that and I was like, what the heck?
That's crazy. Yeah.
It was like some kid was in a hole like 5.5 feet deep. I was like, what is going on?
So we did hear about the UCLA rocket, and it is pretty cool how they did that. How they found the rocket.
If I had like stumbled upon that, I'd be like, wow, that's one big groundhog.
Yeah, 1 second. Just looking around here. Okay, that would probably be a decent time. Do we want to move Cade's truck before we have the launch tour?
We are not going to move the truck because we did last time. We're moving here and
Okay, then you're good to go.
Is there any reason to have like the top of the tank stand on?
No, we're not going to move it now. We're going to do it once we refresh tanks.
Building, and then you're allowed to leave.
we got pressure building, and then we will return to mission control.
Copy. It's really cool.
Bit nippy, yeah.
Unfortunate that I did not think this through.
The last hot fire was way
We are returning to mission control.
We got about as many cameras as we can have here.
Yeah.
Of course.
Do you want to explain what's going on?
Oh, I did a recent update, but yeah. So we're refilling and chilling's
We're
already.
chilling and
Chilling and filling.
yeah.
What's the status on that chill?
We are exactly 0 degrees cold. Woo! 0
Celsius.
degrees!
Kelvin. We're 0 Kelvin.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Is there
Check your
a cinder block that we could probably...
So we're currently chilling, and we're at 0 degrees Celsius. We're also refilling our
it's all right.
our LOX.
We should probably
and,
move that camera in the future a little bit, but we're all right.
Yeah, slowly getting there.
Right now, the helium brag is set to 1,000. We can use that for actuation purposes.
It's set to 1,000, roughly 1,000.
Yeah.
I'm reading 13.
Yeah.
I think 13's accurate, based on what you're doing.
So now let's press up the COPV so we can get actuators, and then we can open the vent.
There's also your protection method.
Alright, so we're good here?
Yep.
I grabbed it back.
So we are
'Cause I didn't know
pressurizing.
we had
Okay.
I don't know either.
Pressurizing COPV.
That's HES.
Yep. We were looking for that pressure. Alright, pressurizing.
I already have prepared my Davenport. Is it?
Me?
Yeah, I think so.
We'll take it
Hello,
off.
Alex. Here, I'm gonna give you the jack.
Hey Alex, what's up? I don't think so. I think they've been resolved. How long ago did he tell you this? Yeah, that, yeah, we plugged in a new battery afterwards and we're still having issues with that. We found that the battery, when we, like, restart the engine controller with the battery to regain battery telemetry, that causes, like, faulty data to get sent to the computer. But if we plug in the battery, then reset the board, then it's alright. Okay. But the battery plugged in currently has 12.5 volts in it, but we're still sending faulty data until we reset the board, so we lose the telemetry on the battery. So, the engine controller, we plugged in a battery with 12.5 volts. The board then sent data to the computer that was faulty. So, we were trying a bunch of different things to fix it, and faulty, I mean, like, it wasn't connecting, and it wasn't doing really anything. It was basically, like, just kind of frozen. So we reset the board, and then when we reset the board, it started sending packets correctly again. But the only symptom of that, which we already knew, is that the battery voltage is incorrect. So we're just monitoring it closely ourselves. So yeah, I think we're good here. I'll keep you posted though. Okay, alright, bye. Alright, yeah, COPV is pressed, holding at 1,121 psi.
Okay. Did you close the solenoid?
Correct.
Okay. Let's get the LOX vent open.
Okay, going for LOX-Ethanol and opening. Sounds good to me.
Okay.
Can confirm tank pressure.
It should be 0.
It's reading 3. That may be an ambient problem, but I don't really have any good way of fixing it now.
Can you point to the pressure? So the only thing left now is opening the fill solenoid.
Okay. LOX-SNGO2.
Yep.
Should be fine. We have 26 psi in the post solenoid fill, and we have 19 psi in the tank, which probably means we have about 15 psi in the tank.
Okay.
So we are.
That seems about on par with what we saw last time.
So we are indeed.
I'm gonna go
flowing.
check the vent line.
Okay.
Can I just have one person come with you? Do we have a walkie?
I have a walkie here.
There's one charging thing.
I just want a walkie. Do you have one?
Oh, I have one.
Okay. Thank you.
Hello? Hello? I just spoke to Alex. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's the best we're gonna get right now.
Okay, the
yes.
is looking good. We're gonna come back.
Copy.
I changed the pressure relief valve there.
So the tank has pretty high pressure right now.
That's fine.
But was it coming out strong?
Yep.
Alright, I'm monitoring all of our temperatures. Injector temperature looks basically unchanged. The bottom of the tank and the top of the tank are going down ever so slightly.
Yeah, to be fair, before we open the globe valve, Ethan, did you open the LOX doer all the way open?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see, that's faster than last time.
Okay. Yeah, also we find that the pressure in the tank goes higher when we're flowing gas, but then drops down lower.
Sure, that makes sense. Okay, so things are looking good. What is the status of people across the street? Are there people
Nobody
there?
is there.
Okay,
I will be sending out a final call in a few. I'm guessing people are waiting for that.
Also, we're probably not going to do great on the noise complaints tonight, but that's alright.
I don't see a deer there.
There were a couple people on the sidewalk. I was keeping an eye on them.
Okay. Now it's just waiting a little bit.
Can you want me to go? Do we know when the tank runs
you
out?
Come with me. Go get the next doer.
What?
Do we know when this tank runs out or not really?
No, we don't. Do we have temperature? Temperature?
Yeah, we do. We're at 279 and 277.
Okay.
We'll probably run out around 170.
That's
I had to take a guess. But also, we are now fighting actual warmth in Michigan by about 20 degrees. It's fine now. In the summer, it's going to be annoying. It's about another 80.
I don't think it'll even make that much of a difference.
It's another 70 degrees. It's probably one more run, actually, potentially.
Where's Rohan at?
I think he's going to see Endgame.
Oh.
Okay. Other than that, good, I guess.
Yeah, so just on action items to do between doers, this camera's gonna get finagled.
Finagled?
Yes.
Not finagled, so don't get confused.
Alright. Oh, it's like pointed way up.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be better, and then I realized I messed it up.
Oh, just for info, I'm gonna be starting all the cameras when we get the second LOX-Tour here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I hope it will be within 5 hours of that.
We're like very close.
Yeah.
Like this is we're very close to hotfire. Right?
Can we give a estimated time on hotfire?
I would say probably we're at most not more than 30 minutes out.
Maybe 45 with getting lost.
I would say that now is like a 51 hour warning. 50-minute 1 hour warning.
Yes. Okay.
I was wrong.
What? No.
So currently we are estimating a hot fire time of around 50 minutes from now. We're just right now slowly chilling, but we're getting a new LOX-Tour.
The LOX tank temp is dropping as expected. The injector looks like it's basically
soon we'll be able to fire. Well, soon being within an hour.
What's the tank temp?
The tank bottom is 244, tank fill line is 268. We're looking for around 110.
Okay.
We dropped roughly 50 so far.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What wrenches do you need for... we'll grab those 2 adjustables.
Just because of the delay.
Yeah.
We just need those 2 adjustables to attach them to the...
Okay. So far so good. Well, I mean,
we'll the only reason we needed it last time.
Thank you, Tyler. COPV pressure is holding actually pretty nicely right now. Does anyone know what our tank pressure is at?
It did fix leaks, so.
I mean, yeah. Does anyone know what our tank pressure is at? Which? Mother tank? This one?
Oh, it's above 5,000.
Okay, that is way better than we have ever been in the past. You're getting chilling there. That's pretty good.
Okay, so valve looks like it's chilling in. That's good.
Once again, injector is maybe 2 degrees colder, but
hey, that 2 degrees is gonna do a world of difference, man.
We could.
It looks really cool when it's chilling in.
It looks super cool.
Yeah.
We won't know when the injector even starts to chill in because we'll see the main outline.
Yeah.
Also, do we want to backfill the LOX line, the LN2 line to chill the injector if that doesn't work out properly?
That sounds like a
what we did last time.
Oh, I don't think that'll be necessary.
You don't think so? I'm not having extreme faith, but we'll give it some time here.
If necessary, we can.
Like, what temperature are we looking for? No. Oh, well, we could flow with LOX through it. Chill LOX through the injector.
We also have to be careful of any. We have to do purges if we do that.
We did purge line. That's not great.
Is that flex hose from the nitrogen tank even chilled?
Is that camera in black and white or something? Or
That's what I said. It's actually just darker.
We can modify the color spectrum of it to try to get more color out of it. Because right now it's at flat, which is just like default whatever the sensor sees is what it's displaying. But GoPro has a mode that's like more colorful that we can change to.
That's fine.
It'd be cool if we did GoPro. I don't know. I think we should probably do that. Just so
yeah, we can do that.
Is there a reason why? Is there a reason why we did it on flat?
It's just because that like GoPro, when they modify the image, then it's not. You sometimes lose some data when you do that. So like, you can do this in post too if you wanted to.
Let's not. We don't have time to do that. Honestly, that's my thing. Unless someone wants to do it, then you go ahead.
You gotta
maybe you don't want to do it.
I don't want anyone to do it.
This one's yours, right?
Thank you.
Oh, I realized there's like 3 jackets in my car.
Yeah, there's another
3.
one. If anyone wanted it.
we have to, when this ox tank gets swapped, we're gonna have to get some different batteries here.
Yeah.
We are at 166 for the bottom of the tank and 230 for the top, the fill line of the tank, which means we may be getting close to liquid on the bottom there. $33.
Okay.
Our tank pressure is at 14 maybe, and our tank is.
Whoa, it's chilly.
Yeah, we're flowing really fast. Like
I'm gonna go turn the pressure build down. Is that?
Do you want me to just let the pressure dissipate for a second here? I'm almost thinking that we may be getting liquid in the tank very fast right now. We're probably gonna run out of.
I think the tank's like.
Is that too much of a gradient for the tank to handle?
No. I meant the LOX fill tank, like the doer. I think we should turn the pressure build down.
Okay, I mean.
Hold on. That is quite the plume coming out of that vent line.
Kind of.
You can see it in the dark at those plume lines.
Okay. I need someone with.
Do you want me to turn it off so you?
No.
All right.
You can see it.
So, unfortunately, I have to leave as I have a final at 8 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, and I need my beauty rest for that. So, I'm handing over controls to Tyler, and hopefully he can do a better job than I can.
I don't know about that.
Okay, we're probably just running out of liquid. The thermocouple data says that we are
Right, guess I'm
fully
taking
chilled
over
in,
the
so,
stream.
we're very close right now. They need a better light.
Can we get the LED over there?
Something. Yeah, that would work.
This is good. We'll have more time to chill in the injector.
Oh,
Yeah.
and if you want to, if you go back to that Chrome tab,
So we could probably get.
you
a
can like
full
type
chilling
into the
with
chat
one
whatever you want to say, or
Like,
if you want
like,
to,
if we like chill with LNG,
Yeah.
say like T minus. They usually like you kind of leave that before,
I think
like when we were like,
I think
Like,
if we
it's-
chill in the
Yeah,
lines,
once you get a little bit of liquid in the tank, this will drop to 110, right? And then that drops to 110, and then the other one just goes just straight down. And we are flowing gas for sure. All right, Doer is definitely out of liquid right now. Pressures are dropping. Oh wait, hold on 1 second here.
Please close LOX-Ethanol GO2.
Okay, closed. There may be some liquid left in the tank, so be careful.
Repeat.
There may be some liquid left in the tank. I'm reading 3 psi in the tank.
Copy.
Oh, this is going to be swimmingly.
Have closed the fuel solenoid LOX-Ethanol GO2, correct?
Confirmed closed.
Thank you.
I want to go in there and see the injector chilling.
That's what you say. We are. Oh, we're actually now almost getting a little bit colder.
What?
We're getting a little bit colder. I just want to watch this, make sure they got it. That really felt it's going to go off soon.
So right now we're chilling the injector, then we're gonna have to go get more LOX.
Yeah, we're continuing to chill the injector. The LOX tank is almost full. We are refilling our LOX tank, and then we're going to be good to go here pretty soon.
If you didn't hear that, so the status right now is we're continuing to chill in our injector, and then once we run out of LOX, the injector should pretty much be chilled in. We'll go get some more LOX and then fill up the tank, and then it'll be time for hot fire.
We're chilling the injector with nitrogen, not
Yeah.
Okay. Nitrogen chill of the injector, and then we.
LOX tanks we're chilling in at the same time with LOX.
Yeah, they both happen simultaneously.
All right, gotcha.
The camera can't hear me.
Yeah. So chilling the injector with liquid nitrogen, the LOX tank we are chilling with liquid oxygen.
Oh no, you're alright. Oh, I have to call my mom to tell her to turn on the live stream.
So, again, what is it that you want to happen when we go to refill?
So that camera gotta get maneuvered, I think. Oh shit. Oh, there we go. That's a great view. So, I don't know. We're gonna see it real good here in a second, but the injector, as it chills in with LN2, will start to dump out some liquid and cold gas, so it looks pretty neato.
My phone is dying.
We'll get a real video of that for sure.
Okay.
Are you our hotspot?
Yes. So,
Can we
Jack,
not
do you
plug
need
in
that
anywhere?
speaker? Do you think that cheap speaker is charged right now?
Yeah, maybe it's charged.
Because my phone is dead. It's on the verge of dying, and we don't want to lose our hotspot.
Oh yeah, don't do that.
Oh, I can charge it from his computer. That might be better.
I'd actually rather not. Can you charge it from his? I just don't want anything plugged in here. Just because it may have been possible.
Is it? Which one can I remove?
Out of these ones. That one's the camera. This one is for the microphone, and the other one is for the actual live feed.
Sure.
What do you want to plug in?
I need to charge my phone.
You might be able to use that laptop. If not, we can try to splice
the
again.
projector is no longer doing that thing.
Here's what I. Where was?
You probably.
Do we not have like just a?
We might be able to get another port in the back for you to plug in if you have
as a heads up,
converter.
The check valve on the injector line may not be open right now.
Who has a AC to USB adapter?
A C to USB adapter?
Yeah.
What do you need?
AC to USB adapter.
What? AC. Oh, AC to USB. Okay, thank you. All right.
Any technical operations.
Okay, so we were basically almost liquid. The top of the tank is getting warm, but the bottom of the tank is getting cold. All right. If people got to move in to do camera stuff, now would be the time.
Okay.
Is Jeff? Hold on.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just turning on and.
I need.
Where?
John, can you hold? Do you know how to use a fire extinguisher?
Yes.
Do you want to do that with him? Because I want Jeff to set up the cameras because he knows what's up, I think.
Okay.
Do we have a walkie for you so we can tell you whether it's good?
There's a walkie charging here.
The block got taken out, I think. I think it got plugged into a camera.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's everybody's channel.
All right.
Alright, I'm gonna go with him.
Though that might have to go back in the charging pad after you're done. So we guaranteed we have like a working docket for somebody else.
So you can see right now the cold gas coming out of the end of the engine. That's because the injector is chilled or very nearly fully chilled.
Yeah, I think that we were just barely not liquid there because it's starting to warm up.
Jeff is doing the cameras.
Okay, I have a laptop.
Yes, 50 minutes was about the estimate that we had about 10 minutes ago. But of course, it varies a lot.
We got gas out of there, and then it
so we'll see.
So I think our tank pressure's too low.
Laptop to plug in.
What?
Okay,
Anthony's
I'm gonna
getting
go
his
check it
laptop.
out.
You can plug it into his.
Okay, good.
You don't need two of these.
Hello? It's going good. The first launch tank. The launch tank is supposed to be built. What's up?
Yeah.
This your phone?
Yes.
Jack! What?
You don't get to leave.
I'm talking to them. Rob, I'm gonna blow up. It's fine.
Okay, that's good.
One person can operate it.
I know. I know.
Thank you.
We're getting a little bit of flow out of the injector right now.
Check how charged this is.
Oh my god, we were cutting it close. Kept throwing for 1%.
I can confirm. Oh yeah, that's definitely chilled in. Oh yeah, no, that's chilled in. Yeah, that's completely chilled.
I don't know if you're joking or not, actually.
The solid white. We have everything we'll need. Just make sure that you guys are controlling the people. Thank you.
How the hell is it? Hello, Rohan?
Yeah, we can stop the injector.
Why? Okay, I'm gonna text you. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do that. We're obviously worrying about a lot of things. All right. Okay. John, can you text Rohan when it gets close?
I'll text him right now.
Jack?
Hello?
We can stop injector chill now.
The thermocouple still says it's relatively warm. I don't know how much we want to trust that.
It's white. It's solid white.
Yeah, but we've learned solid white does not equal cold.
I mean, maybe the thermocouple came off. I can go check.
Okay, it says it's 250 degrees.
No.
Kelvin.
0. No. Definitely not.
I mean, the tanks have been wiped before and very warm.
I'll go look, but
okay.
It's not.
For the moment, though, can you turn off the chill?
Yes. Chill is off. Make sure the solenoid didn't get stuck.
The altitude targeted for today's launch is the altitude of whatever Ann Arbor is at. We are just
225 meters above sea level.
You know that?
Yeah, I can confirm with
225 meters above sea level apparently. But yeah, this is just an engine fire under our in our bunker.
That report says we should keep it going. I don't know.
What, the injector chill? Maybe. I don't think there's a reason to stop it. Oh, do we not have the hard hats? That would be a shame. We don't need them, really.
It's not about need. I think they might be out there.
Should the vent on the top of the ox tank stay open, or should we close that now?
Let's leave it open.
Also, is there any good reason to stop LN2 chill, or can we continue with that?
Honestly, I'm a little bit worried about those Raytheon rings, so if we could stop it, that'd be great.
give it a whack.
Is Jeff doing the cameras?
Jeff is not doing cameras, so he's gonna do them when he gets back. We're gonna give him some time to do that.
Can we can adjust that.
So our test facility, it's in Ann Arbor. It's on university property, out on the corner of the university, just like 5 minutes away from the main part of North Campus.
Tyler, if it's not too much people in the first few minutes before and a minute before, can you let the chat know?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna close the.
Yeah. Andy, to answer your question.
Okay, sounds good.
We've been here since like 10 a.m. is when some people came in, but we've been, people haven't been at the test site all day. People have been going back and forth between actually at the test bunker and, going back to campus and doing stuff.
And taking breaks.
Yeah. So it's certainly a long day, but
we also
we
normally start our days at 8 a.m. or 7 a.m. So
yeah, we did have a slightly later start today, but we're doing all right.
Thank you, Mr. Doc.
At some point here, I'd like to switch the battery on the engine controller. I don't know when the best time to do that for you is. Okay, yeah, just check the voltage of the new battery that you plug in with the multimeter, please. Are people saying anything interesting?
Do you maybe want to let Cameron know that we're turning off the audio? Or we could leave it on?
Tell Stefan we use only a diverging nozzle.
Yeah, tell Stefan that the engine is actually not choked.
Yeah.
That sounded very not good. Oh, that was it.
Should I go there and adjust that camera right now?
Sure. Okay. If you want to. Jeff's gonna probably do. You could. Yeah.
Save Jeff some time.
Yeah, maybe. Sure. I hate these periods of transitioning batteries. John, that was not anything. One more time.
So for an update, people are currently going to get more liquid oxygen, and then once they bring that back here, we'll finish chilling in the tank and top it off, and then fire.
Reference the old battery was at 11.58.
Okay, thank you.
How's the camera look?
That looks good. I mean, we're getting a lot of nothingness, I guess, by the shot in itself, but should I reopen a vent on LOX tank?
Okay, so
should I reopen the vent on the LOX tank?
An issue.
Yeah.
Yes, please do that.
Oh, double clicked. Here you go. Ox tank pressure is high. Tank is not tank. Okay.
Okay. The engine is really cold.
Oh,
So all those Viton seals are like definitely.
How did it get that cold?
Oh,
Because the We went just on the thermocouple.
Okay, I'm gonna go look at it. You can do it with me.
What? No, hold on. There's nothing to look at.
That is very cold. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. If the Viton seals warm back up, could they be saved, or is it only if...
Yeah, if they warm back up.
Maybe.
Well, do we want to try to warm them back up?
Really, the one I'm most concerned about would be the one that goes between the chamber and the jacket.
Chamber and the injector.
Yeah, they're all too cold, really.
Now, I know this may not be true, but they look cold, maybe, but maybe they're not actually as cold as we think. I know, but it's hard to differentiate.
I touched it.
I understand that. I'm saying it's hard to differentiate between...
This is frost.
Yes, I know, but I'm saying it's hard to differentiate between freezing and, like, -100.
Okay. You've chilled in many things.
Yes.
Yes, Andy, that is a good point. We don't have, like, a strict cutoff time, but it's certainly getting late, and we're very close to firing. If more problems arise and it doesn't happen during this chill-in, then it's very likely that we call it for the night and continue tomorrow. Currently, right now, though, if there's not any additional problems, plan is to fire tonight.
We could run helium through there.
Like, it's definitely too cold.
Can we helium purge the fuel line right now? Oh, we can kind of...
We could purge both lines with it.
Do the fuel line for now.
Hold on.
Let's think about it.
Do we have the tank heaters?
I don't know. We have the heater for the LN2 tank.
What do you mean?
We have a heater that's on the LN2 tank. We could wrap that around.
Let's do a helium purge through both.
How long do we want to do it?
Let's start with helium purge through the LOX-Ethanol. Tyler, can you go get the nitrous tank heaters?
Yes. Where are they?
They're in the bottom of the prop cabinet, I think.
Alright. Does someone want to take over this?
Do you want to pull the tank heater off the pin door?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Feel the tank too. Feel the engine. Ethan? What? I'm going to pee, so John's going to look at the computer.
Paige, you want live stream?
Yeah.
I am leaving to go grab something from the workspace, but be back.
Hey all, hope everyone's night's going out alright. Is the audio on? I don't know how to tell. Can you guys hear me?
I think it's on. I mean, data was talking great.
Alright, thank you.
Is audio on right now?
Yes.
Okay.
So, status still at the moment. We're waiting for liquid oxygen to come in, and right now there are parts of the engine that are we're troubleshooting right now. We don't think it'll be too big of an issue, but we're going to continue to figure out what's going on. Does someone want to talk to us for a second? I think we have more people across the street. If you are across the street right now, you should be across the street.
No,
it's important to make sure that you have proper hearing protection on. Right now, no. We're still currently on our first nozzle, although we did recently get our graphite nozzle in. Right now, the current setup for the engine does not fit it. We're going to be needing to remachine a few things in order to make it fit. If you look on our Instagram, you'll be able to see a lot of cool photos of things that have been going on, like our new nozzle. Rohan is not here right now. It is the same nozzle. Do we have time for right now?
We're looking probably within the next 20 to 25 minutes.
We did check the nozzle for erosion since the last hot fire. Nothing, everything seemed pretty good. We think the sparks came... Where did the sparks come from?
We think the sparks, we're not totally sure. So the sparks we speculated were from possibly rusting and or over-oxidation of the chamber material, and a little bit of that came off. But we took apart the engine, and we kind of did an inspection on the chamber, and we saw that there was really no visible damage. So whatever the sparks were from, which we think is the chamber, did not cause significant damage.
I'm going to see if there are people across the street. Back in one?
Hey, do we want the heat gun?
What?
Would we want the heat gun?
Yes. So can you come over here really quick?
There's no one in mission control right now, but is that okay?
Jack, can you read?
John's at mission control.
Alright, Kate and I will be there in about 1 second.
Repeat.
Returning with LOX in about 1.
Yeah, you're like really breaking up. Jeff, repeat.
John, just be quiet. 30 seconds. If we have 2 people help with delivery of LOX and fire extinguisher.
Yeah, I don't know what's up. He just told me to... Okay, cool. I don't know what's wrong with it.
You're set.
Huh?
Okay, so the O-ring that's really bad is salvageable probably because like it's on the way outside, it's probably gonna get that cold, like wild cold. But the O-rings that, you know, got power cold would not be good. Not get a good
So when we chill the injector, we want to just get it like cool, like not even cold, cold, like -40 maybe.
Yeah, it should be at the cold.
How do we know what temperature we're at? This thing gets hot.
What?
This thing gets hot.
That's okay. Whatever.
Is this on right now, or?
Yes.
All right, I can answer some questions right now. I think the audio's on still.
You can. Oh, I can tell you if the audio's on.
Is this what we're streaming right now?
Yeah, the audio's on.
Okay. Yeah, let's go back to the stream then. Yeah, so we just got the other LOX door here. Yeah, the aluminum throat that we had last week and tested, it's the same throat. There was actually very little damage done to that from what we could tell.
This is Jeff. I'm approaching the bunker.
So we think that's going to be okay for 1 second to 2 second tests. We just got a new graphite nozzle in that will be used for our medium duration tests. So that's going to hold up pretty well here. It's just a general heat sink nozzle for now, just to increase our timeline a little bit. Injector's back to room temperature. Thermocouple is.
Yeah, okay. If the top gets cold enough to allow cryo through, then the entire deck is like expanded.
Oh god, I'm nervous. That's really sure.
We're so close.
Hey, Kate wants to know if it's okay to reconnect the door.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
No, it's okay.
Never mind, it's good. We're gonna be reconnecting the doer.
Is that battery full? Here.
What?
Multimeter.
The answer is no.
How do you know? Can you give me the one on top of there?
There's not one on top of there.
There's a battery. Center block. Let me try this guy, thank you. Good, can you go run this battery down to them? Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Yes, the search for metro combustible wrenches is pretty real.
Yes, you do need earplugs
You
for this.
probably need earplugs. It will be loud.
Okay. That's looking pretty warm.
Yeah, that's good. We're good.
His stomach is looking pretty warm. He's not finished now.
Two things here. Battery reset at some point, and injector is looking warmer right now.
Listen, this is a balancing act. I don't know if there is a balance there.
You probably want to take it off.
Yeah, it should come off now.
By battery reset, you mean...
Swap batteries to the new battery page just brought down, please. Vent will close, so be prepared for that. Do not unplug yet, kid.
Not. I'm in the lab.
Alright, I'm going to take over the live stream for a little bit here.
Can someone tell Tyler Baker?
I'm John.
Someone tell Paige I have the wrenches here. She's looking in the truck right now.
I do propulsion, so...
Paige! Paige! Paige has whatever you're looking for. We got it! The motor team outside is not going too happy.
The what?
The team outside is not going too happy.
Oh, the ones who are watching across the way? They're too slow.
Is the audio on?
So Jacob, the engine control, we build our own avionics board to control the engine, and it's a microprocessor board, and we custom make all of our harnesses so that we can.
Where's the camera looking at the nozzle? Can you pull that up really quick?
Yeah. What do you mean? Yeah.
Sorry.
We need.
We're good on all cameras here.
All right, I'm gonna fade this view in again.
Does this one want to go with it?
That one's fine. We're gonna leave it.
Oh no, I'm not. Never mind. Yeah.
Someone call Tyler Baker.
Where's he at?
I don't know. Do you have his phone number?
Yeah.
Can you give him a call? Tell him we don't. Oh, I got it already.
Yeah.
Hey, I think we're good on those tank heaters. I'll head back right now. We got a different solution. Okay, perfect. That's fine.
Stefan, I don't know what you're saying to me.
Okay. Anyone feel it?
I feel the stress. It's got me all nervous now.
Is he taking that off? Sweet.
All right, I'm gonna put in the view now.
Or the seals?
I think they're all right. Yeah, you can resume that view.
All right, we got view of the bunker back here now. Hi, Keon, and yes, I did, despite having many nightmares about not doing that. So Eric, we went with aluminum heatsink partially because of cost, but a copper nozzle would really be a radiative nozzle, which is not what we're going for. But definitely cost, cheap, it works, so it's a lot easier for us to manufacture and achieve and get.
What's this timer? Oh, it's the camera.
That should be 5 minutes of recording.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's on the camera.
Nice.
Alright, we're getting pretty good here. The engine is about 3 fast.
There we go.
Thanks for the question, Stefan. Alright guys, we are rapidly approaching. We've gotten the call to put an ear protection in now.
We are getting close here, so
we're gonna begin we're gonna begin filling the tank for the actual hot fire, and then we're going to press the COPV. We're going to pre-press all of our tanks so that they are at starting pressure, so that we run the operation properly, and then we are going to begin the auto sequence. There's only a couple steps here left, so this tends to be a very rapid or very slow process.
Relay race of some sort. All right, we're go. So we are just filling this tank up one last time, topping it off. Then we'll be pressurizing our tanks and going from that. So we're getting pretty close here, everyone.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Mr. Safe couldn't be here today. We actually have Mrs. Safe.
Everyone, ear protection? All good? Yeah. When we begin to prime the tanks, someone just got to yell at them to not be complete idiots. Okay. Which should be fine.
Once we get a few minutes into it, and 1 minute before, update the chat so they have time to get into the stream.
Update the chat? Oh, yeah.
Because the chat's live, there's a delay in the video.
Okay. I'm sorry about that, Brendan. We all wish we could be a little bit faster.
They
We actually stick the hot dogs into the nozzle, and then they all get blasted out. Nice and cooked.
All the Mobiuses and stuff are recording? To my knowledge.
Oh, look, Davenport's arrived. Sir Blevenblorb, nice to see you.
Safety glasses probably for everyone?
Yep. Anthony's your phone ready?
I put my phone there.
Oh, looks good. Is that recording?
Yep. All connected.
That's alright, Alex. If you want to spice it up, you can.
Warm, but we'll be good to go here. Alright, once tanks are full, we're gonna give them the call that we are T minus like 3 or something.
T-minus 3?
T minus 3 minutes.
3, 2,
Not
1, go.
what?
Over the mic, you can't hear us?
I can't really.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Can you hear me at all? Hello?
Now it had to be turned up. What's up?
Okay. We're doing stuff.
Got it.
We got communications.
Copy that.
Can you confirm that the LOX tank vent is open?
Can confirm.
Okay, I'm opening the globe valve to the run tank.
Are there any more safety glasses somewhere that are That's okay.
That's pretty interesting there, Jacob. What size graphite nozzles are we talking about here?
And now I'm going to open the fill valve on the...
You haven't missed it yet, Brendan. We're preparing to fill the
Copy.
tanks with liquid oxygen now. They have to chill in just a little bit more before they actually fill. There's a pretty good thermocouple readings for this.
Are we reading any pressure in that gauge right there?
No, not yet. The pressure building isn't on. Okay, I'm going to turn up the helium pressure to 3,600.
Copy. I'll read you off. $2,000. $3,000. 34. 3650 right now.
Okay, I cracked it up just a little bit.
Okay, 3680 is the pressure.
Do you think that's good?
Yep, that'll work.
Alright, I'm going to turn on the pressure build on the LOX viewer.
Yeah, Andy, we are well aware that a lot of stuff from China is pretty questionable. We have actually taken that into consideration a couple of purchases before.
Okay, I see pressure building. We're at 4 psi.
We get our graphite nozzles made in Michigan by a graphite store, who's actually one of our sponsors. Shout out to Graphite Store for sponsoring our nozzles. They make it a lot more affordable for us.
Reading 20 psi in here.
Okay, we're coming back to mission control.
Or was that beeping? Is that better then?
Start the
No, those are much louder.
Okay, we're getting pretty close here, stream.
5 minutes!
I don't know if you guys could hear Cade shouting. That was impressive, but T-minus 5 minutes, they're saying.
They didn't hear.
Okay, we're earplugs now, so let's talk up. Yep.
Okay, let's do LOX fill.
Just so everybody knows, we're live right now.
Okay, OX-SNGO2 opening. That ball valve's open, right?
Yes.
Opening. Yeah, we need ear protection over there. I'll shout. You hear it?
I'm gonna go
Everyone
watch it
has
manually.
earplugs! Hey, Ethan, that vent doesn't look like it's open.
Okay. What then? On
the top of the tank.
Alright. I'm gonna take this.
Did you open it?
It's open.
Sadly, Stefan, we still don't have Jeg sponsoring us.
Oh, wait, maybe it's open. Check again.
That'd be pretty good.
Someone watch this camera. Watch for that release valve. Yep.
Are we flowing right now?
I can't tell. Vent is going down. I think we're open.
Power on.
Hey, my walkie was just off. What's the deal?
We're watching it.
Okay, just as an update, our pneumatic pressure in that line is 328 psi. Sorry, correction. COPV pressure is 328 psi.
They keep updating the time across the street.
So there are a couple people off this across the street updating the T-minus. So here at the bunker, time doesn't move the same way it does everywhere else. So I'm gonna update the T-minus in the chat once we hit T-minus 3 myself. Trust me, Alex, you'll all know when it's T+ time.
Can I go cycle my camera? Is that okay? Yeah, go ahead. Be advised, Jeff is heading over to cycle the camera outside the bunker.
Copy.
Alright, tank is indeed chilling in, temperature's going down. Alright, update. Bottom of tank is at 155 Kelvin. Top of tank is at 160 and dropping quickly.
Thanks for the update, Brandon.
Copy.
Oh. Alright, I'm good. You good? Yeah.
Stefan, if we ever mention a sponsor, I'll make sure to say it. Bush's is not sponsoring us yet. Neither is Jags, neither is Swagelock.
We highly recommend their muffins, though. Bush's muffins are top notch.
Most of Bush's food is great. Brought to you by Bush's.
Are the muffins from Costco?
Jeff, what's my phone at right now?
This one? 13%.
Alright, can you tell us that here?
Wait, the muffins are from Costco?
Yes.
Well, Costco's muffins then are very good, wherever the camera is.
Bush's has bagels.
They also have free coffee.
Okay, we're getting close, guys. I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
It's good. Everything we say.
We get a temperature update check.
Yep, bottom of the tank looks like it's getting there. We are at fluctuating around 110 right now. Top of the tank, or fill line of the tank, is at 166.
Copy.
I expect the 166 again.
Oh yeah, Eric.
Thank you.
That was we'd always use Costco muffins. In fact, Eric, you're the one who gets us Costco muffins, so you know exactly what kind of muffins we get.
Hey, Jack.
This is not my book. Can I get someone to go look at the engine controller right now? Tell me if there's all solid lights, please.
Jeff, do you want to go? Can you send Jeff to take my spot and I'll go look?
Yeah, Jeff is on his way.
Alex, it's not inconceivable, but despite, well, actually things would have to go pretty bad for this to drift into tomorrow at this point.
I am seeing only red lights on the engine controller right now.
All solid?
Solid red lights, no blue or green lights.
Okay, please pull the battery and replace it. The battery can stay, but just pull it out and put it back in. Same battery.
Okay.
Trust me, Brendan, it'll be worth it once we fire.
Warning, vent will close, vent will close.
What's wrong? What's up?
Vent and fill process will close temporarily.
What? No. Don't do that.
I have no telemetry on the engine controller.
And can't we just wait for Phil? Like, what's the problem with that?
Okay, let's wait for Phil.
Yeah, it's just unnecessarily risky. Awesome. Oh yeah, freaking earpods.
That's correct.
Brendan, that's exactly what we do.
Okay, can I confirm the LOX tank is filled?
tank is full.
Alright, LOX tank is full. That's a T-minus 3.
4 or 5.
Ethan, what all do you want to do before we restart the engine controller?
We'll trade that to a T-minus 4. So it's been 1 minute since the T-minus 5. Just want to make sure you all know that. Time works differently in the bunker. Yeah, we could definitely confirm this is a T-minus 4. We do not have very long before actual hot fire.
Engine control back. Can verify temperatures in LOX tank. Confirm chillin'.
We need to press the reset before we walk away.
No, you're looking good.
We're leaving now. Can you refresh that helium COPV? Let that lose pneumatic pressure.
Should vent be open?
Oh, just press up the COPV.
Pressing COPV to 3600. HESN. Do you want me to press the 36?
Yes.
Got it. Going up.
Jack, I can shout across the road if you need someone to be
All
alive
right.
for the countdown.
COPV's falling pretty fast right now. 35.
Show.
3470. We can prime tanks repress.
Why is it dropping so fast? All right. Okay.
Yeah, we're T-minus 3.
T-minus
3 minutes!
We are at
everyone,
T-minus
let's get
3.
in position here.
As you can see, it's getting,
Alright.
time is speeding up around the bunker.
Alright.
Can I get a P90? Very quickly.
Ethan, where did you put them?
It's on your computer.
I don't want to switch to that.
That's not accurate.
This is old.
Alright. Alright. Let's go then.
Okay.
COPV 32.
Okay. Let's press our tanks first.
Okay.
Alright. Everyone be ready.
HESN Echo 8.
Hearing protection, eye protection.
HESN Echo 8.
Please put on all PPE!
Ethanol press! Okay, we're looking for that guy right there. Pressing ethanol.
Alright, close. What's ethanol at?
825 psi.
Okay, let's
dropping
do
relative.
LOX.
Okay, what is that? FO7?
Yes.
Pressing LOX.
Be quick.
That one. That globe valve is closed, correct?
Globe valve is closed.
Alright, we're falling relatively quick there. We may have to
do it
repress.
one more time.
Okay. FO7. Oh, we're out of COPV pressure.
No, Jacob, we definitely do not directly press our tank with the gas cylinders.
COPV pressure?
Okay, go ahead, press it.
We try to keep it similar to flight, so we have a separate tank that presses everything. It's not our gas cylinders.
HE, you need to call it out before you do.
HESNGO1, pressurizing.
Go.
.36, closing. Alright, repress ox tank. HESN FO7.
Yep.
Whoa, relief valve.
Okay. Now,
Ethanol's holding.
ET,
We're
ethanol's holding. What is ethanol?
775.
Okay, ox. It's ready.
Okay, we need more helium pressure.
Alright, press up the helium COPV.
Jack, tell me when you want to count down.
Just
Probably like a few seconds here. T-1.
Alright, we're going into the countdown. Everyone be ready! Hot fire happening!
Hot
fire happening!
Do we want to repress ox quickly?
What's ox at?
460.
Okay.
Let's everyone get closer behind the wall. Who's
Alright,
not
yeah.
touching things
3400
now?
COPV pressure.
John, E, Paige, Jeff.
What do you
let's
want
go.
to
Press it. Ox.
Alright, we're all getting down. Taking cover here.
do? Got it.
Right,
COPV needs a little bit more.
Helium. Now helium. Alright, that's as good as we're gonna get.
Alright.
Alright, go ahead.
Alright, propulsion, are we go?
Propulsion is go!
Safety.
Go.
Atlas, go. Avionics is go. Arming.
T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right,
hell yeah!
All right, here
Oh,
we
we
go.
can see
Post
the
hot fire
engine this
procedure.
time.
All right, now we're gonna.
Anything?
Okay, so now.
Ethanol tank vents.
No fire. Oh.
Make sure they stay there.
No, guys.
What's wrong?
Fuck, we have a fire far that way.
It's down. Okay. We have smoke.
All right, we're good. Let's go. Keep it together.
Stay in here.
All right,
By the way,
ethanol tank. We need
Run
vents.
out there in 2
So now,
seconds. Be ready.
ethanol tank vents.
Ready.
Yep. What am I looking for?
ETSNFO1.
ETSNFO1. Venting ethanol pressure. Right there, 308 psi. Bring it down.
Tell us when we're good to go investigate.
All right. Wait.
We're waiting. Tell us when we're good.
We are safing the system after the hot fire. We appear to have had a possible ignition of the field outside of the bunker.
But overall success.
Yes, definitely an overall success.
One more time.
You see anything?
No.
All right.
Now
Ox tank vent.
Ox tank vent.
All right. Opening this guy. Pneumatic pressure is good. Ready? Opening.
Okay, close that.
All right. We have a little bit left in there.
Let's do.
Through the fill system, we want to vent the rest of the ox tank. It'd be a drain too. Okay. I'm looking for OX-SNGO3. Okay, coming out.
That's the vent to the ox tank.
I'll be draining it.
No, Roy, we have a regen cooling system on the engine.
Ox tank pressure.
Yep, right there. 27, 26. It's going to take some time as it continues through the cycle. We'll let it go down.
Okay. That seemed really short to me, but
It did seem a little short to me too.
yeah.
Also, it didn't feel
That's pretty cool though.
Yeah.
Good high five. That's pretty casual.
I'm not even as excited as last
I
time.
wasn't. I was like,
I'm like, oh,
I was like, yeah, it went, and
Hey,
all right,
Jack,
save it.
is the system safe?
All right.
No, not yet.
Okay.
You will get a verbal confirmation.
I
So,
want
Charlie,
to take that down all the way.
Is there a fire?
ethanol is a normal
fire?
alcohol,
see anything, but I
a
wanna
liquid
go
at
investigate
room
the
temperature,
fire
whereas methane is a
Go ahead,
cryogenic
the
liquid.
COPV, that's,
So they're very different for
Got it.
rocket
Venting
propulsion
COPV
systems.
loud.
You have to
Thank
call
you.
it out. Read it.
HESNGO2 loud.
All right. So that's it. Ambient. Okay. So who has fire extinguisher training?
Jeff has one. He's going towards the engine. I'm going to go towards
I'm going with him.
the field.
Oh, David, yeah, we have tons of data coming in from these tests. Tank pressures, various pressure transducers throughout the engine. We also have load cells measuring thrust. Jacob, this is not a groove. This is not. Never mind. We're doing coaxial regen, so there's no grooves. But yeah, it is also machineed two separate parts. I'm gonna go out there. Charlie, this is for Base 11 Space competition, so we are building
I smell something burned out here, but I don't see any fire or smoke.
we just had confirmation that the field is safe, but there was a fire at one point. This is for the Base 11. We are trying to launch a rocket to space past the Kármán line, 100 kilometers. Yeah, we will definitely be posting our thrust data and our chamber pressures. This is supposed to be a 1 second hot fire.
Part of the igniter, I think we're okay. I don't see anything out here smoldering.
I never saw the hot fire on this camera. That's kind of weird. But it looks like...
I wasn't looking at that one.
So it looks like, as opposed to the last test, none of our cameras were damaged during the test.
I was watching that one.
Yeah, I didn't see a plume on that one. Maybe it's just because I was watching like those ones. This one's delayed.
I can check.
Yeah, we measure flow rates using pressure transducer data. Yes, we will be posting data. Roy, running hot fires is really complicated, and so it's really important that we prepare the system for longer tests by verifying it for shorter tests. And you know, we actually have a higher duration nozzle. It's a graphite nozzle, and that really, yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Are we sure that how delayed is
It's a
the
brand
video?
new, made at home, made from scratch engine. Oh, that did not look as well.
Yeah, it didn't.
It definitely feels shorter. Maybe it's just because we weren't as like tense.
I think it just could be that it's really cold right now. Yeah, that's just, I guess, really cold.
Oh, look at that.
Should we end the stream soon?
Yeah. So, definitely been a good test. We'll be posting data later. Thank you all for tuning in. We'll post our best clips from our various cameras throughout the bunker. Yeah, thank you all for tuning in. We will be hot firing probably throughout the summer, so there will be more of these to see. Yeah.